bam, 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 da-dum. Ooh. Poo, 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 doo, doo, poo, poo, doo, doo. Okay, 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 okay. Hello. How about right now? Huh? I like you. Okay, good now. Last year, Best Buy gave this to the podcast. Just one like this. But there is no plug-in to use with the phone. So what we are currently using, do you guys remember this thing that TikTok gave to us? I believe 2 years ago. It's okay, but I just did okay. So now waiting with the use right now. So I said a lot of things in previous content, previous live show that we did before the internet cut and we have to start again. So I'm going to buy a plugin a lot of brands are giving me things for this podcast, and shout out to them though. Best Buy gave this one to us for free. I've always liked DJ High, and I guess because I bought this from them, the Action 5. So shout out to Best Buy. It was before I used to enjoy to promote for brands. I don't even charge them anything. No, understand, I don't. But shout out to them though. Like this phone we are using right now, AT&T gave it to us 2 weeks ago for free. AT&T gave us this phone, and oh boy, really hot. Oh, season 4 of the Half Gaming podcast is coming, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm thinking of going all in into this content creation thing, even though for the past 5 years we've just been. I think I've been consistent though, posting every day. But oh God, give me a few seconds. But we are getting there. So before the internet caught, and before I was talking about self-love for men, and somebody asked me that is this only for men? But I like to say this: the Half Gaming podcast is a platform for men. But that being said, we have 40% women across all platforms. 40% women. What is this? Who is this? Jennifer said, "Are you still unmarried?" Jennifer, you're beginning to stress me. Many of you will come here and start asking questions. Are you married? I have 2 rings in here that I barely use. And for the last time, I'm going to show it to you, Jennifer. Look at that. This, you see what that is? You see that? Don't come and stress my life. The second one is, you must have seen this if you follow me. This is a master's degree ring. And all this, I use them occasionally. But if you're looking for a husband, I can introduce you to my dad. He's 77 years old and he's a rich man. So, that is if you're looking for a husband. The only problem you might have is my mother. You feel me? She will probably kill you. But if you know you can protect yourself, come on in. Come and marry a rich man. Me, no. Where is she? Who said no, thank you? Why? You don't want to marry a rich man. He's a rich man, though. Where can I see one? Genevieve, what? What one are you looking for? You don't want to marry a rich man. He's going to take care of you. He's 77 years old. Rich man now. I just offered you one. There's only one I know that I think is good for you. That's my dad. And he has my mother. And that's the only obstacle you might have. The only obstacles I think you might have. And now, I just told you now, Genevieve, if you want, DM me. Let me give you his number. He's 77. The only problem you might have is my mother. And I think she's going to kill you. Since I don't want you to die, I want us to set limitations so we don't. This one said, no, please. Please now, come and marry my dad. So my mother can wipe you. I remember you. You are the man that gives best advice. Keep it up, sir. Hey, Genevieve. You see what I'm saying? These are people that know my value. Not some of you that will come here and come and curse me. Hey, but for Whoopi, you are a misogynist. You are a misogynist. Shout out to you, Genevieve. Thank you for your love and your support. Always. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Hmm? Jennifer said, hey, what's up, my love? Who are all these people that wants to come on? Who is this? Who is I think I've seen Jenny before. I just can't remember. I've seen a lot of people though. You're welcome. Those things I needed, if most, and still needed though. You're welcome. How is to those of you that are single, how is the dating market treating you guys? I've been seeing many of you getting married. I'm very, very happy though. Very, very happy. Some of you, I would add you guys on Instagram. I wish you well. I like checking on you every now and then. But then, 2026, when a man is checking on a woman, they say, hey, he wants to have sex with me. I beg you, I have stopped. I don't want problem. If sex is what I'm looking for at this level of my life, accomplishment and all that, I think I can get it easy. But I don't even have the energy for it. I'm telling you, I don't. My woman, the woman I'm in a relationship with, oh boy, she's a weirdo. She's a freak like me. I don't have any energy to do with any other person. I have to be frank with you. I just don't. She's just she's something though. She's something. So yeah. My woman is something else. She's fire. You know, because me, I don't hide it. Me, I can be too freaky for the common woman. I can be too freaky. My woman is exactly like me. Hey. Cause me gone weird. She's also weird. You know, we are like the same. So I usually don't have the energy. My mind is not even looking at other women because she's just beauty, ambitious. She has a lot of things going on for herself. She's from a good family. She's a Afitibanwa. Only if I'm looking for Bekun. So she's just exceptional woman. Exceptional woman. When you see her like this, you won't even believe what she's capable of. I'm telling you. So I wish that for all men, to find somebody that just match you like this. Somebody that is like, you guys are like the same. The same. And when I say the same, that does not mean like, okay, you guys are like, you guys just like the same thing. You guys are, no. I'm talking about, okay, everything just tally. Because, it's possible you are with a woman, you're not mentally stimulated, sexually starved. The conversation is just nonsense. No. It's possible you are with a woman like that. But I'm talking about when you're with a woman that just match you. You guys just click. Clicking is very, very rare. Yes, clicking is very, very rare. And when you match with such woman, everything just. Because me, I don't lie. The common woman will call me a weirdo, like a freak. I can be too freaky. I can be too freaky. So, and freakiness in relationship is good. All freakiness in relationship is good though. But you're dating somebody that you guys are just both weird. You guys are both freakish or freak. It is very, very good. Very, very good. Shout out to you, Emily. Tell us women some tips for our men. Who is this? Amy Pie. I don't think I've seen you before. Oh, okay. One follower. I've never seen you before. But shout out to you though. How did you meet her? Oh, let me see. I think I've seen you before. I can't remember. Moi Exorcy. Oh, love of my life. I met her a while ago. OGs of this podcast know my baby. But I prefer not to talk too much about my personal life. So I wish you guys that though. You understand? Somebody that can mentally stimulate you, spiritually stimulate you, conversations about anything, business, you guys are just. And sex is good. Sex is very, very good, especially between two people. Sex is very, very good. The way we say, enough of that. Class dismissed. Sex is very, very good though. So you're not bored. So that way you're not hiding yourself. You don't understand? You're not hiding yourself. You don't want to hide yourself from your person. So, what do you think? Hey, Better You Bloom, OG of the podcast. How you doing? What do you think of jealous men? The femicide rates are. What is femicide? Let's go to Google. Give me a few seconds. The killing of women or girls. I pray we don't end up getting married to our enemies. I beg go. I pray we don't get married to our enemies or go into relationship with our enemies. That is a nightmare. That is a nightmare. I pray so. I think it boils down to mutual respect. Mutual respect is very, very needed from the inception. You know, understand? Mutual respect is everything. I pray we don't get married or go into dynamics with people that would come on now. Like I don't know what to say now. That one is scary. That one is very, very scary. Better You Bloom said, I'll always support your podcast. Of course, you've always supported us, and I'm humbled to know you though. Thank you. But I think it stems from this. If you have to, and you have to watch this from the inception, if you have to talk to them almost like you're walking on eggshell, I don't think that relationship is for you. If you can't be yourself absolutely around them, I don't think that relationship is for you though. You have to know from the get-go. I won't say I'm a ridiculous, jealous person, but I would say my girl is jealous. That was one thing she said to me one time. She said, this is my woman. She said, if I see you with another woman, I will slap her. I should run the other way. But I feel the same way though. Because she's who is this? That's what she said, but I feel the same way though, but I don't want her with somebody else. At the same time, when they start calling for alarm, because I go on business meetings with lunch, not dinner, though, lunch with people, and I try to stay professional. I don't want people that have ridiculous, what is that English word? Ridiculous, low self-esteem and insecurities. Because I think it go both ways though. It's possible for men to take the life of their spouse, and it's possible for women to take the life of their spouse. A long time ago, around 1988, 1989, we used to live in Kano State in Nigeria. We used to live in Kano. And the common story later is the wives will blend glass. This is a ceramic. They will blend it into the food of their husband so the man can die. So it go both ways though. That's why I said I pray that we don't get married to our enemies. You understand? It's not a do or die. You know, relationship is not a do or die. It's not like, okay, I have to continue being with this person. No, it doesn't. No, we don't. Sir, you always live long. You too much. I rate you past. Hey, shout out to you, man. I rate you past some of my uni lecturer. Angel, I don't think I've seen you before. Angel Caroline. Wow. Thank you, though. I'm good. Thank you. Are your cab, bro? Sheida said, "Are you back?" No, I'm not back. Oh, Ayokami said, "My lecturer told me this Kanu story in class just this month." Oh yeah, it's very very common for women in the northern part of Nigeria to kill their husbands, because usually their husbands are ridiculously older men, and the wives are like young women that are, That's why I say this: marriage is not something you force people into, because attraction matters, And one of the things that keeps a relationship going forward is when you can look at your spouse like this and feel lucky to be with them. You understand? I would say one of the pillars of a strong relationship is when both couples feel lucky to be with the other person. If you look at your person like this and you don't feel lucky to be with them, you're not in a good relationship, man. You have to feel lucky and feel blessed. Like, oh my God, I'm lucky to have this person. Yeah. Yeah. Lucky to be with. Either you're a man or you're a woman. She just look at you like, you feel me? So you can't force people. A lot of men like to think that, okay, just because they have money, that should be enough. And a lot of women like to think that just because she's beautiful, that should be enough. It's not enough, man. Hygiene, working on yourself, working on your future is very, very important. So, who is this? I did not send invite to nobody. Hey, shout out to Faye. These are the OGs of the platform. Faye, are you there? Are you there? So I leave this with you, my good friends. If you look at whoever you're in a relationship with, either a man or a woman, at any point in time, you look at them like this, and you don't feel lucky to be with them, that relationship is not going to go far. You get me? It's not going to go far. You have to, and you can't even force these things. You can't even force these things. They're like, oh my God, I'm lucky to be with this person. That does not mean they will always be perfect. If there is, what is that English word if there are disagreements, when you're having a disagreement with your friend, you're not going to slap your friend now. You feel me? You're not going to beat them. You're not going to speak down to your guy, to your friend. When you get to that level where you just respect each other, it's very, very hard for most people to do. You understand? You're trying to win arguments. It's not about winning the arguments now, because that person is your guy. That person is your friend. You feel me? Mutual respect is very, very important in relationship. I am older than my girl. Very older than her. But I respect her. You feel me? I respect her. And we are both weirdos. We are freaks. Oh. We do things that I can't even begin to tell you guys. If I start telling you guys, they will delete my TikTok. They will delete my TikTok. Oh, oh. We do things that will blow your mind. What? Mm. Oh, and I think I told you guys one time she's a doctor. We do things that will make you guys say, "Oh, you guys are nasty." Oh yeah, we do things like that. Oh, we do things like that. Yeah, we do things like that, and I think it's good though. We good. We do things like that. You know, you should never hide yourself from the person you're in a relationship. You guys have to always be the same way, and that's why I don't. I prefer not to. In previous contents, I think I explained this to you guys. I prefer not to sleep around. Not just because of anything, but because I'm just. I'm not saying I'm a good person. I'm just like that. Who is this? I don't know how to say it in Yoruba now. To say that that me and my chick that we do. Um, I don't think there is anything bad in being, in doing freaky things with your woman. Come on now. This is. Come on now. Hmm? What do you want me to say? Hmm? Amano. I don't know how to say. Um, let's see. You've been AWOL, bro. I've been busy, man. But it's good to be back. But we are not back fully though. We're just easing our way in, little by little by little. You feel me? Hmm? Hey Issa, what's going on, boss? Who is Issa? Oh, shout out to you, man. So one of the things I will encourage you to look for before going into a long-term relationship is mutual respect. Mutual respect is very, very important. Conflict is going to happen, but the way you handle conflict is very, very important. Conflict is going to happen for sure. Like I said earlier, you're not going to slap your friend now. You understand? You're not going to kick your friend. You're not going to talk down to your guy now. So she's your guy. You feel me? She's your guy, though. She's your guy. Sex is good, but sex is not just like, okay, the only time you want to have sex, that's when you guys start laughing with each other. No. You must be able to plan together, strategize together. I prefer a woman that has her own stuff going. A woman that has, I don't like lazy women. Mm-mm. Maybe because I was raised by very, very powerful women. I prefer a woman that has her own stuff, a woman that also wants to become something, also wants to make something out of her life. I like that. I need that. So, not just some lazy. I don't like lazy women. I don't. I can't even stand lazy chicks. So, but I would say the backbone of any relationship is mutual respect. You hear me? Mutual respect. You know, mutual respect. You're not going to say certain things to hurt each other. No? So, all right. So previously, we were talking about self-love for men. You know, what is it? Some people prefer not to talk immediately so they can process their thoughts clearly. It's that bad. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Everybody has their communication style. In a relationship, this is not some movies. Oh. This is not some movies. Mutual respect is as simple as give me some time, let me process this. But you can't always do that though. You can't always do that though because it might come off as neglect. The other person is boiling, one needs some space. It can always come off as me, I the boy well, and I the para too much. You get me? But I'm learning that in a relationship, you almost have to forgive like this. Almost like you can't take it personal. I am in the wrong group chat, man. Sorry, guys. I'm a woman. Then have a good day. So, have a good day. I'm a woman. Oh, Stripe, secret key. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God, my neck. Oh. Let's see. Oh Lord of mercy, mercy, mercy. Calamity, calamity, calamity. Okay, I said you. Um, what is this? Okay, I don't have any update for tech. Oh. I don't. I don't even know what to say about tech. AI is the order of the day right now. I read something one time that everyone is going to eventually have. Um, everyone is going to eventually have. What do they call it? Um, AI agent. Since you said you want music, what kind of music do you like? Hmm? Because this TikTok thing, man, you don't know when they will get upset and say, okay, oh, I don't have a speaker. Where is this playing from? Who is this? Oh, surprisingly, my playlist is very, very weird. But since we are Africans, let's do something. Yeah, let's listen to Dogu. Okay, something simple, something light. What do you think is the most lucrative career right now? Lucrative right now, I would say, helping businesses get customers. Yeah, helping businesses get customers. If you can do it, you're going to make a lot of money. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. But if you can help businesses, if you can guarantee them that, okay, oh, I'm going to get you so paid customers in every month. Because a lot of businesses, yeah, it is very hard. Yes, a lot of businesses, let me reduce this so I can hear my thoughts. A lot of businesses spend a lot of money on marketing and it's not predictable. You feel me? It is just assumption. Marketing is hard, man. But if you can do it, maybe say, because some people know these things where they can guarantee, okay, I can give you at least 5 or 10. It is very, very hard. Very, very hard. If you can do it, that is, as at right now, 2026, that is the most lucrative business anybody can go into. They call it customer acquisition. It is very, very hard. It is very, very hard. If you're fortunate with all these big corporations, okay, oh, I can get you 10 to 50 paying clients. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. I don't even want to, I don't even have time. What is going on? Ain't nobody. Somebody said something like that Burna Boy is. Oh, Amano said digital marketing. Digital marketing is different. I think digital marketing is you selling. What is that thing? What do they call that thing itself? What is that thing you add into your bio that when people buy from you, you get paid? Club bikini, no. Wetin dem dey call that link? Affiliate marketing, yes. Salim, what's up, boss? Affiliate marketing is different. Then which one is digital marketing? Let's go to Google. And now, digital marketing is when you do it on social media. But customer acquisition is not necessarily digital marketing, though. I'm talking about guaranteeing businesses that you can bring in. So it's not for the weak, though. It's not for the weak. It's not for me. Ain't nobody got time for that. It is just that hard. I do, bros. Salim. I think we've been here now for like 1 hour plus. I guess it's time I go. We are working on a group that is coming very soon, but I plan to launch it. When we launch, maybe in a couple of weeks. There's a club we're working on. Baba, you know they play with your coffee. Angel, coffee is good now. Coffee is good. Today's weekend. I need coffee now. 1 cup. But I had 1.5 cup. My body is shaking right now. Because I'm trying to do some work here. I'm trying to do some work here. To round this up, either you're a man or you're a woman, I want you to take care of yourself, love yourself, put yourself on a pedestal. Do you think it's a good idea for a man to study nursing at 35 years old? Nursing is hard, though. And I don't think they make that much money. They don't. They get paid around $30 to $35 an hour. Compared to what you can make. It's not for the weak, though. At 35. Would you like to share what you do for work, sir? I'm a hustler. I sell drugs and I sell guns. Nah, jokes aside. I'm a software engineer. I offer services to businesses. Yep, that is what I do. I offer software services. That's what I do. What do you do? Oh, you're an accountant. Accounting in 2026 is very hard, though. It's either you have a full-time job because AI can do it better than you or more. By 2030, AI will be able to do. Hey. And I have a lot of business. That's very good. I'm happy for you. Do you think software engineering career is lucrative in 2026? Yes. But not software development. That is the scary part. Not software development, though. Everything I learned doing master's degree in computer science, I would say it's a waste right now. But I will say this to you, though, because all these AI tools, they need software engineers to maintain the system. They need, but not a lot of, because a lot of universities are complaining right now that students are no longer applying for computer science and software engineering because there's no job for them. Maybe if you go to school to learn artificial intelligence and machine learning, you're still a software engineer. But learning programming language right now, they are too much. Amy Pie said, will AI be self-sufficient? It's not possible. It's not possible. If AI ever becomes self-sufficient, the world is going to come to an end. That's not good. That is not good. Cloud engineering is 6 months to 1 year. is a market already. What did I say? Oh, in the Netherlands, you can do a lot of things as accountants. In Europe, in the United States, this is my first time coming to actual life on TikTok. Divine. I've never seen you before, but shout out to you. Thank you for your love. So, what should the man do trying to pivot and make a good living? I'm lost. Do you think so? I'm lost. Cluster. I'm lost too. I own a clothing brand. I'm an actor. I'm a director. I own a food brand. I am a uni law student. Okay, you are a student. I usually also watch. I usually always watch from YouTube. Okay, you watch. Shout out to you though. Shout out to you. Let's see. I take for example, when I was doing my master's in computer science, I wanted to become a full stack engineer. I mean, know everything in terms of software engineering. And I think it helped though, where I can develop a program on the front end, on the back end, not just on that level, but from different faces. But it's my intention was not to get a job though. But when I started seeing my friends making money, I wanted to work too, but I was thinking high, farther into the future, almost like okay, maybe someday. You feel me? Maybe someday I can build something. But if you want to build something that, because the whole point of going to school and getting a job is to be financially independent eventually. It's very hard if that's what you want. But I would advise you guys on something if you're listening. Anything you're learning in school right now, make sure you're learning either accounting, either software engineering, either business. I want you to also learn artificial intelligence and machine learning. It is the future though. At least you have to learn it to some extent. Know how to use ChatGPT, learn how to use Claude, go to YouTube and watch videos on these things. I just graduated civil engineering. Oh wow, civil engineering almost civil engineering is hard, man. What about dentistry and medicine? I think it's good. I don't know much about it, but I know those programs are very very hard, very 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 hard, very very hard. It's not for everybody, man. Not for me though. It's not for me. I think tech is even more difficult because the learning never stops. Of course, cluster, of course. And the same thing with medicine. I have friends that are doctors. They are just, and I guess because they are Nigerians, it's the way for us, man. You have to keep learning. Ooh. It's not for everybody, man. Pull up. I feel sorry for a lot of people that have computer science degrees, but they don't. Who is this? They don't have any job. Data science or computer science. What is the difference? That's it's the same thing. Computer science is like the broad, you know. But data science, I would say, a lot of people try to confuse data science and data analyst. I would suggest you still go for computer science slash data science. So you have an idea what software development is about. Don't put yourself in a box. You know, data science is knowing what to do with data. Not a lot of software engineers know what to do with data. You get me? Not necessarily to sell data information, but to know what to do with it. Advise a 26-year-old cloud security engineer earning X percentage mil monthly on relationship and investments. I think we've talked about this, Don. What do you want us? Let me pause this. What is this? Okay, let me pause this. If you're 26 years old, you're making good money, a cloud security engineer, that makes you a software engineer, and you're doing well for yourself, 26 years old, I will encourage you to go and learn how to love yourself. It has to be either you're a man or you're a woman. You have to learn how to love yourself. It stems from within. You need to have a routine. You get me? You have to put yourself at the very, very forefront. You must learn. What kind of food do you like? What kind of clothing do you like? What kind of experience and exposure do you like? What do you enjoy doing? Where do you see yourself in the next 20 years? By then, you'll be 46. You understand me? What is your definition of love? Do you need other people to feel loved? Do you even know? Do you even know how to love yourself? You feel me? At 26 years old, you're probably looking for a relationship. You probably want to experience taking care of somebody, especially as men. Society has done a lot of numbers on men. Men, if men are not taking care of someone, men struggle to feel fulfilled. Especially when you're making that type of money. What kind of clothing do you like? Do you even know the kind of perfumes and colognes that you like? You need to have a style. Let me give you an example of a style. Or the concept. This is for that dude. What is his name? Don. The concept of you knowing yourself is as simple as, let me break it down from my glasses all the way to my feet. The type of glasses that I wear is size 53 millimeter to around 55 millimeter. And it goes from two major brands that I prefer to buy my glasses in. Two major, which is Gucci and Tom Ford. Obviously, for this one, because it's for podcast, this is Ray-Ban. I don't like Ray-Ban because I think it's everywhere. My bracelet is around 19 to around 20 millimeter. That is the size. This one is 20 millimeter. My wristwatch, not this one, but from this size, I prefer to wear 33 millimeter to around 34 millimeter dress watch. Those of you that OGs, if you've seen my watch collection, that is for dress watch. But for sport watch like Rolex and stainless steel Cartier, I prefer 36 millimeter to around 37.5 millimeter. My shirts, t-shirts, I wear medium so you can fit properly. I'm a slim guy, and you need to have your own style too. For shirts, I prefer to wear around 16/16.5 millimeter. My pants, I prefer to wear around 31 to around 32 waist size. I am 6'3" feet tall, and the length goes however I want it to be. For shoe, I wear around 42 to around 43. And when it comes to shirts, my style is plain t-shirt. And I prefer to buy my shirts from Target. from this brand called Goodfellow. And the color of shirts that I wear, black, white, navy blue, gray, cream, and brown. Period. You see, it's not that hard. This is how much you need to know yourself. And when it comes to taking care of yourself every day, I prefer not to have breakfast. I prefer to drink tea or coffee. I have my first meal in the afternoon. And let's go back into perfumes and cologne. Perfumes and cologne are different from deodorant and body spray. Body spray are the ones for your chest like this and your back. Deodorants are for your armpits like this. Perfumes are the ones you put on pinpoints of your body, the back of your neck, right here, and right here, right here. And let's say you're going out, you apply one or two puffs on whatever outfit you put, and that is it. If you do it properly, it is going to ooze out into your clothes. That is why you have to invest into nice, expensive perfumes. I'm talking about good quality. This is how much you know yourself, so you can attract quality people into your life. I'm talking about people that also know how to love themselves. You don't want to be in a relationship with needy people. Needy people are not good. They are going to dry you. This is my advice for you, Don. Before you even think about any relationship, you can spend time with yourself. You can take yourself out. You love yourself. You can go, you have brands that you wear. You need to have a style of shoe, a style of slippers, a style of sandals. You need to have a style, something that, like, don't use what everyone are using. You need to have your own things that you enjoy, what you enjoy doing. And when it's time for you to start going into relationships and taking women out, you're going to meet different variants of women. When you know yourself to that level, you can say, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I like this one. You don't pick the first one that comes. You pick the one that aligns with you. You get me? And when it comes to inviting women out, you invite them to do what you are doing. I'm going out to go and do this. I want you to come with me. You have to learn how to talk like a man. It takes time before you get to that level where you can speak absolutely. Women are going to reward you for it. Women enjoy a man that does not ask permission. You see what I'm saying? They will tell you that they want it, but it's a lie. They are attracted to men that do not ask permission, where you can say, I'm going to so-so place on Friday, and I want you to come with me. A lot of men will say, are you free so time? Let me assure you. If she's not free at that time, she's going to reschedule a time. I want to go and do so that time. But I want you, I'll be free so time. A lot of women will just say, I'm not free so time, and that's it. This is how you need to know how to gauge attraction. Shout out to Condom Salesman. OG. I hail bros. How you dey, Baba? You feel me? And this is what I call self-love, self-care. I try to preach it on this platform. Love yourself. When you love yourself, you're not going to tolerate nonsense from anybody. Because you're going to meet a lot of women that are going to treat you like you are beneath them. Don't allow it from nobody. You're going to meet friends. Remember what I said earlier, for you to attract quality people that have also done the work on themselves. You need to know these things. So you can attract people that also love themselves, people that are not needy, people that have something going on from themselves, for themselves. One of the best relationships you want to be in, either for men or for women, I'm talking about business, are people that are going to respect you. Yes, people that will respect you. It is for your own good. For your own good. People that would, you know, you guys will uplift each other. Eh? And let's say by the time you get to, from that age upward, you're going to see somebody where you guys just vibe well. Yes, you guys just vibe well. And it's possible you meet someone there, they still have their struggles, but it's either they level up to your level or they fall off. Yeah, they just fall off. You know, because I like to see, I like to see it this way. Just the same way, as a man, when you meet certain women and you just say, oh boy, this woman is too much for me, man. Yeah, women also think like that too. You get me? That is the level you want to get to as a man. That means you're taking care of yourself. When they see you, the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you love yourself, she knows that she can't. She just can't. So she's going to fall off. Either you pursue or you chase. She's going to, she like, man, I can't just. Get me? That's why I said, carry yourself like a king. Carry yourself how you want to be addressed. Don't dumb yourself down for nobody. This is, for the young ones. Because it's possible you meet people that will start criticizing the way you take care of yourself. That who do you think you are doing this? Once you meet people that criticize the way you take care of yourself, you have to drop them. You get me? Because they are going to eventually emasculate you. You get what I'm saying? They are going to emasculate you because what they are telling you here indirectly is, I cannot get to your level, so I want you to calm down. But what we have learned so far about people with low self-esteem is, when they know you are here and they are here, they don't want you to come to their level. They want you to come beneath them so they can feel like they are ahead of you. So don't tolerate all that nonsense, especially when you're doing well for yourself as a man. Don't take, because there are so many women out here. There's a lot of beautiful women. If body is what you're looking for, there's a lot of beautiful women with body. You just have to be willing to find them. So that would be my advice for you. You get me? And it is a standard you must be willing to maintain, that I am not going to tolerate this. You get me? I'm not going to allow this. It is for your own good, though. So that way you get to attract quality people into your life. Quality people. From your wristwatch to your bracelet to your boxers, your singlets, the tea you drink, your coffee you drink, the places you go, the people you hang out with, everything has to be of quality. It has to speak about you. If you carry yourself like a high quality person, don't spend time with people that are beneath you. Give them their respect and keep it pushing. You get what I'm saying? Who do you think you are? Don't tolerate that nonsense from nobody, anybody. You get what I'm saying? And to have a good time, the bigger percentage of men think that their life is doing well when they have women in their life. You're going to attract quality people when you start loving on yourself. That means you must learn how to spend time to yourself as a man. You need it. You need it. You need it. It is for your own good. Because if you're not careful, the journey of a man, the life of a man can be very, 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 very lonely. So as early as possible, make it an habit of yours to have a routine, preferably something you like to do by yourself. Take yourself out there. Go and buy ice cream. If you don't like ice cream, go and buy coffee out there. If you don't like coffee, go and buy tea. Go and sit down outside, enjoy the sun, listen to music, get some books, take your laptop out there, go and enjoy things by yourself. By yourself. Travel the world, go into the world. Drive out there. Go and explore. Live in nice places. Nice places. You need to have movies that you enjoy. You need to have music that you enjoy. Have some sports that you enjoy. Me, I don't do sports. But every now and then I like to play basketball. You need to invest into bicycle. Bike around. I live in downtown. I'll bike around the downtown. And as a man, I think I should say this to you. Do not have sex with all women, especially all women that gives you compliments. Have some class. The bigger percentage of men, because how often do we get compliments from the opposite sex? Learn to say thank you and keep it pushing. Don't just say because, oh my gosh, I can sleep with this one. No, 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 no. Don't be a community prick. Have some class. Yeah? Carry yourself well. Thank you. And keep it pushing. Just the same way as men, when we see women and we say, wow, this one is outside of my league. Women also know. Women know. They know very, very well. Big shout out to Semaj and Fortune. Alpha bros. These are the OGs of the platform. How you doing, bros? It's been a while, bro. It's good to see you again, my good man. How business? How that way? I hail you, bros. I hail you, bros. So my take is this. It all boils down to self-love. Love yourself. Shout out to FOG. Shout out to you, man. It all boils down to self-love. You feel me? You have to love yourself. It has to be a priority for your life. That this is what I like. This is what I don't like. You have to be a human being of quality. You have to be a human being of quality. You need to have dreams. You need to have goals. That is for something people can see. For something people cannot see, you have to bathe every day. You have to change your boxers and your singlet every day. You have to clean up. You have to brush your teeth. Those simple things, it helps your mind. It helps your mind. Work out. Niwamba. Work out. Take care of your health. Take care of yourself. Aspire for more. Aspire for greatness. As a young man, dream big and have class. Don't be a community prick. Don't be the kind of man that sleeps with everybody. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man? You get what I'm saying? What is wrong with you? And take yourself out there. At least if you can't travel the world, travel your vicinity. Have class. Have class. Dress well. Walk. Take your money. Go and buy nice clothing for yourself. Buy nice wristwatch. You don't have to buy Rolex. You don't have to buy Cartier. But clean up well. Go clean up well so people can, because this is real life. People judge a book by its cover in real life. That is my advice to you, though. So, hey, shout out to you, Fisayo. He said, thank you for the wisdom. God will bless you. God bless you too. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, man, you see, a lot of people are getting married, though. Shout out to Fortune. Now that chick you marry, I'm happy for you, Fortune, man. Oh boy. You see what I'm saying? That is exactly what I'm saying. I feel proud when I read stuffs like this. I am very, very proud of you, my good man. I wish you constant happy home. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you, man. Shout out to you, Fortune. More wisdoms to you, my good man. I'm happy for you, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, bros. Shout out to you, bros. Shout out to you, bros, man. Shout out to you, man. More wisdom to you. Ladip said, new to the first world environment. I'm coming from running a successful business back in Nigeria. Of course, a lot of people are doing wonderfully well. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. I like the fact that a lot of people are doing wonderfully well. I feel proud when I get messages like this from you guys. On this podcast, we have very, very strong influence. A lot of people are doing wonderfully well. And I get your messages from, because I know, we all live in different continents of the world, different countries. And this is what I like to read every now and then. Okay, for Obi, I'm doing this now. For Obi, I'm doing that. For Obi, I got this, I got that. I wish you all the best, man. Fortune, in the next 5 years, You're going to have 2 kids. You're going to have either a twin or a triplet, and I'm going to see your picture, God willing, if I'm still alive, and I'm going to be happy for you. I am very, very proud of you, man. Ladip said, I mean, when did you know it was time? You mean for a relationship? At one point, did you start your business in the US? I started in 2019 on a serious level, but I built my first software in 2016. I don't think there is a way to know. How about you just... I read this book in 2015, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That book changed everything for me. I just wanted something that belongs to me. But I did not go all in until 2022 when I finished my master's degree. That was when I went all in. Yeah. Fortune said, you will be alive, my good man. You will see them. Your words will come true for me and for you. Thank you. Thank you, Fortune. I'm a very big fan of Fortune, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you. You know, it will be an honor to meet you someday, Fortune. You know, I meet every now and then when I travel, I'll meet some of you at the airport. I was one guy I met a couple of weeks ago that was running after me. The African man at the airport. I was like, guy, what's up now? The African man, the African man. Can I take a picture with you? Oh God, I was like, come on now. I have never seen him before in my life. At least some of you, I see your pictures though. I've never ever seen him before. And surprisingly, I would think the guy lives in Minnesota. He does not live in Minnesota. He lives somewhere. He said, can I take? And it blows my mind when you meet grown men that are just highly influenced by the things I do online, and they just see me that way. Like, I don't see myself as a superstar or some celeb or anything. I'm just a regular guy that talks to his phone. Can I take a picture? Can I take a picture, please? A grown man. It makes me happy, though. Makes you happy. How far, bros? How far about? When is your flight? When is your flight? Okay, can we sit down real quick? Can we get coffee real quick? And let me just sit down with you. Say, Papa, calm down, cool down, bros. Me and you will get that day. Because I don't see myself like that, though. I see myself like a regular person. You guys just shaking. I have a lot of things I want to talk to you about. Okay, bros, let's sit down. Let's talk real quick. Taking pictures as we are talking. I said, guy, cool down, man. Calm down, bros. I bet, cool down, bros. Cool down, bros. A couple of minutes after, I just hugged that guy. I like to take pictures with them and keep it on my home phone and say, okay, oh, be well, my good man. It's a very, like, as Fortune said, it's a very humble experience. Me, I'm a very, Joe said you are a humble man. Yeah, I am. I'm a very, very humble person. I don't see myself like that. I just say, shout out to you, man. But the more humble experience is when I get messages from you guys doing amazingly well. There was this guy that reached out to me one time. He was in college. I believe it was 2023. He said he plays American football for school. Last year, he got signed up to Dallas Cowboy. And he reached out to me. I was happy for him, man. Dallas Cowboy is a big deal. To get signed to Dallas Cowboy, in Texas. And, yeah, just okay, hopefully someday I'll meet you guys, I want you guys to be successful, man, because, when we are all up there doing amazing things, it's easier that way to change the world. That's why I encourage you guys to use your mind to think positively, do great things. It is possible. Opportunity is not what makes people become successful. Opportunity is not. You have to try and understand that trying, you're going to fail. Failure is the middle ground. A small child that wants to walk for the first time is going to get up, walk, fall. That is the failure part. You keep trying, you keep learning the scope and the strategy, you keep watching, you keep listening to other people that are winning. It comes with the territory. And I like to say this, you're not a victim of nobody. Your man gbìyànjú ni. Gbìyànjú is you have to keep trying. You have to keep keep trying. You get me? You have to keep trying. A lot of people like to think that, okay, your father has to be rich before you become rich too. Who told you that? Who told you that? Who told you opportunities will make people become successful? If opportunities will make people become successful, everybody that are born in the United States are going to be multi-millionaires. More than 60% of them, they live paycheck to paycheck in the United States. So that means if they don't have a job in 2 months or 3 months, they are going to fall. That should tell you something. The opportunity is not what makes people become successful. Your mind has to swing positively. Positively. What year? Oh, stand up tall, keep your shoulders high. It's the man's word. Constantly, your shoulder has to be like this. And people that are lesser than you, we call it pride. It's not pride though. You always have to be upright. Remember, you are not a victim of nothing. You have to be upright. You have to chin up always, man. Chin up always. Constantly. Some people will say, that guy is too proud. When you have absolute humility, people are going to rubbish you. You get me? Humility is good, but not absolute humility. You have to carry yourself like a king to be addressed as a king. Carry yourself like you are the shit. That's to be upright. Even when things are not going well. That is why I encourage you lots. You have to constantly practice effortless. Effortless. In Yoruba land, they call it Ìrọ́jú ní Ògùn àgbà. Ìrọ́jú ní Ògùn àgbà, which simply means that there is not that much difference between older people and younger people. Older people practice effortless. Everyone has challenges in life. You have to constantly carry yourself like you're not bothered, like you don't have any problem. Rich people have a lot of problems. You can't even begin to emphasize or imagine how much problem a rich man has, because you're playing life on the pro level. And more money, more problems. So you must always carry yourself like you don't have nothing, no problem. You get me? So shout out to you, Salim. Until around 70,000 subscribers, I used to remember you guys' name, but now I don't remember, because it's been a while that we did live streaming, but we are coming back though. I plan to do it more often, but I just wanted to see you guys again. What I want is to hear that you're doing well. You have to constantly try, at least be your Jew. Try, solve problems. People that make money in this real world, they provide solution. They figure out a way to make it work. You have to try. You have to try. Your man being your journey. It's very, very common, especially young kids of today. Young kids of today believe in coincidence. Almost like, when they say in your toba she cooking je, which is if you don't do. Hey, Said, what's up, boss? How you doing, Baba? These are the OGs of the podcast. How you doing, my good man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, boss. That's why if you don't try, you will not know what you're capable of. You have to think outside of the box. Your mind like this, it has to be different. It's very common for people to believe that just because your father is not rich, it's not going to happen for you. What are you saying? People that make it work, it's not the wealth of their fathers that made them become successful. People that become successful, they solve problems, they provide services at large. The world will always have problems. Eh? You have to think outside of the box and figure out a way to make it work. Now, it is very, very hard to do. It is very, very hard to do. At the inception of it, though, you're not going to make any money. It's just the way it is. You're not going to make any money, but you have to keep applying. Eh? Keep applying yourself. Figure out a way to make it work. What a year. Fortune said this is real life, and in real life, you must live a conscious and a focused life. You are a winner. As long as you believe that constantly. Oh, mama, ìgbìyànjú, constantly applying yourself. I like to think something that people that win, they don't have two heads. All these guys that are winning, they do not have two heads. This company, NVIDIA, they said in 2015, they thought they were going to collapse because they had no clients. Nobody wants to work with them. Until Elon Musk said, I want you to make a chip for a non-profit company I am working with. He said, that is the CEO, Jengin, what is that guy's name? He said, the non-profit company today is OpenAI. OpenAI are the creators of ChatGPT. That should tell you something, man. Imagine building something. That business has been around for like 10 years. No clients. When I was doing business for bachelor's degree, our lecturers would say, if your business is not making profit in 5 years, you are in the wrong business. That is a lie. There is a lot of businesses, all these first-class Fortune 500 companies. Imagine, and your business is valued at billions of dollars, and you don't have a client. No profits. You just have investors. From that standpoint, your mind has to be different. What I've learned so far is the way society construct is designed, you are not supposed to be an entrepreneur. You're not even supposed to have enough breathing space to solve any problem. You're supposed to go to school. You're supposed to have a job until the day you die. Let me say that again. You're supposed to go to school. You're supposed to have a job, and you're supposed to serve society until the day you die. But if you can think outside of the box and start doing it differently, now you become a 1%er. As a matter of fact, I like to think a 1% man makes 6 figures. But a 1% man has a boss, and they are not on the same level. Yeah, that is a superior man. Hey, Bayo said I should come back to Spotify. We're coming back very soon. Let me see the last time we posted on Spotify. Oh, I get messages like this from a lot of people. They said we should come back to Spotify. The last time we posted was the last, give me a few seconds. Let me see. Oh, okay. The last one was April 18, 2025. We're coming back very soon. We're coming back very soon. We're coming back very soon, guys. The season 4, you're going to enjoy this. So, okay. Jensen Huang. I pay very close attention to the CEOs that are doing amazingly well all around the world. People care about them right now because they are winning. But there was a time where those guys were not winning at all. Imagine a business being around for like 15 years and they don't have a client. Many Africans would have folded up. That should tell you something, man. Let's see. Okay, I think I answered that. This is why the price of RAM is something else. Look at this one. Look at this one. Let's see. Let's see. We really missed you on Spotify. You know, I'm not surprised though. On Spotify, right now we have around 26 and something thousand subscribers on Spotify. We're coming back very soon. Very, very soon. Coming back very soon. I have a lot of things in place. I'm trying to make sure that some products are in place before we come back to. And coming back, we plan to do weekly webinars. What do they call those things? It's gonna be free though, you know. And there's this thing we're building called the African People's Club. That one is a private club, but we're working on everything, and then we'll come back to season 4. But I should leave you guys with this. I should leave you guys with this though. You are what you think about. You are who you spend your time with. I want you to think positively and think outside of the box. This is real life, man. Nobody owes you nothing. You get me? And that does not mean the world is against you just because people don't hate you. People don't hold you. Okay, everybody has their own problem. No. Nobody owes you anything. You have to think outside of the box. You have to do well with your life because before people can say, I know him. You get me? Before people can be proud to say, okay, they know you. Because, before it can become a flex to say they know you. Does that make it, does that make sense? You want to get to the level where it is a flex, either men or women. That's why I say when you're young as a man, you're wasting your time running after women. You don't need a pickup line to date women. You don't. All you have to do is do well for yourself and carry yourself well. If you've ever experienced this, women shooting their shots. On social media, they say when a woman likes you, she will look at you like this. Not necessarily, though. If you are an absolute masculine man, women will walk up to meet you and strike a conversation with you. Men are going to walk up to you and strike a conversation with you. I will tell you the truth. We experience this every day. And that's why I said, as a man, make sure you are disciplined. Because if you're not careful, you're going to start sleeping around. I swear, you will see how easy it is to be a promiscuous man. Don't be a community prick. Women will approach you. Either they are married or in a relationship or they are single, they are going to approach you. Just the same way we see beautiful women as men all the time. Women don't meet absolute men all the time. So when they meet one, they just can't help it. But discipline is very, very important as a man. Be a disciplined man. Learn to take compliments like a grain of salt and keep it pushing. Respect yourself. Carry yourself well. Carry yourself well. Do well for yourself. You understand me? Do well for yourself. Don't be the kind of man that is easily assessed. Abi, let's go back. Let's say that English word again because, English can be just, don't be too accessible. Yes, that's the English word. Don't be too accessible by everybody. You get accessible. Yeah, FOG. Don't be too accessible. You can approach a beautiful woman. A beautiful woman can approach you, exchange contacts, but that does not mean you have to sleep with her. You see what I'm saying? Yummy. In terms of respect, Yomi has my utmost respect. Yomi lives in Kiloko, Eastern Europe country, you know. Yomi has my respect. Yomi, about you did this level to me. Oh, he lives in Sweden. Yomi, Yomi was the one that told me in 2000 and I believe 22 that people are going to listen to me all around the world. He said I should start a podcast on Apple and Spotify. This guy, he's a supermodel and he's an entrepreneur. He's really, really out there. He has my utmost respect, though, even though I just wanted to be on TikTok. This guy. So he has my respect, though. He's fond of, people need to, I told all my friends about you. Everybody needs to listen to you. I listen to you religiously. Shout out to you, bros, man. Shout out to you, bros. I remember this guy, Adebare. I remember the last time I spoke to him, he was in school. But shout out to the rest of you. I was saying something. If you're not careful as a man, you're going to start slipping around. And it's going to break down your shine. You get me? It's going to break down your shine. Oh, yeah. Because when you start taking care of yourself, when things start going, the momentum, everything, where you want to be is you are admired by men and women. Many of them will want to sleep with you. Oh my God, this guy is just too. You get me? But learn to take compliments like a grain of salt. I guess because I'm there right now, and at one point I'm there right now, and I know how it is. But then, how many of them can you sleep with? It's this is not some movies where you just start cutting through. You just don't have that time. Hey, global superstar, shout out to you, man. Now that face I do, it is scary. It is very, very scary though, because how many of them can you sleep with? As a matter of fact, you're going to learn something. It is very, very pointless. Very, very pointless. It's very, very pointless though. Very few men will get to that level where you see how easy it is to sleep with women. But you have to be disciplined. Oh yeah. When they approach you and they give you compliments, I've never made a man like you. Let me follow your Instagram. Let me get your phone number. Just because she has your phone number and she followed your social media, that does not mean you sleep with them. It takes a different level of discipline. You get me? A lot of men, because how often is it possible to get familiar with the world of women? You understand? Make sure you're not, everything about you is not just women. Because it comes with the territory. It's not a flex. It's not a flex, man. And make sure you surround yourself with men that have familiarized themselves with women. Well, okay, it's not a big deal. You can get women. Understand? Because you are a rich man. When things start going for you, things start working. I understand. It comes with the territory, man. It comes with the territory. And women don't like this, though. Women don't like this. Then some women, especially those of them with low self-esteem, they will start calling you names. You think you're better than me? Because now you know your value. Because I can have conversations with you, I can exchange number with you, but I don't want to have sex with you. I can go on dinner with you, I can go on lunch with you, but I don't want to have sex. And women will say, are you saying you're not attracted to me? No, calm down. It's not about that. You're beautiful, obviously, but I don't want to have sex with you. Why don't you want to have sex? Because I don't want to. And I'm at the level right now where I can buoyantly say, we can do other things. We can do other things. We can be friends. And I kind of, guys, when you're talking to a woman and she says, and she puts you in a friend zone. I'm at that level right now where the best thing we can be is just be friends. I have your number. You have my social media. Abi, we can get lunch, but I don't want to have sex. When you start moving like this, many of them are going to find you very intimidating because the bigger percentage of men place women on a pedestal and run after women for sex. Sex. That is abundant mindset. But you can't fake this. You can't. Because you know, everywhere you go, every woman, come on now, every one of them wants to have sex with you because you are just about that life. And it boils down to the foundation of what we started today's live streaming with. Self-love. Self-love. You're doing well for yourself. Money is coming in. You understand? You are impacting the world positively. You're providing services. Business day. Your mindset. You're not seeking external validation. You're not a victim of nobody. You're not a victim of any event of circumstances. You are contented on a singular level like this. What social media will teach you is you have to be this to get women. You have to be this to get approval of society. You have to be that for men to. No. Just be a better human being. Everything will come in. And I can buoyantly say this to you as a man that is there right now. It is very, very exhausting. You get me? To have multiple women. I mean, sleeping with. It is very, very exhausting. Very, very exhausting. Now, I kind of understand why a beautiful woman will leave you on red. I kind of understand that now. Because it is overwhelming. It is very, a beautiful woman will try to be nice to you by giving you her social media. But, come on now. It's not because she thinks she's all that. It's just, and I'm there right now. I know. I'm there right now. I have just one prick. I have the money to take a lot of women on dinner dates, but I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. You get me? And if you're not on that level, when you get to that level, it is very, very, it is. You get me? This is where you see a beautiful man. You know, because, okay, we are talking right now. You find me attractive. I know you are beautiful. What is the peak that we can do together? Nothing. We're going to have sex. And after sex, it's another. But a man that is yet to familiarize himself with the world of women, he thinks sex is an accomplishment. I guess because I did it too much, I can say it is like using spoon and plate. It is like using cutleries. And from personal experience, when I tell women that, we can be friends, they take it as an offense. Like, are you saying we can be more? How many more can I have? Abi, how many more? Two last somebody is too much. Not the talk of 10, not talk of 15, 20, 30, 50. Like, it is just too much. I have just one prick like this. Just one prick. In the movies, they say a rich man has a bunch of women he's sleeping with. He just go to the club and bars and just, in real life, just leave me alone. Some of them will call your phone like this. You understand me? Let's say if I go to Target down the street, I go to some coffee shop and I see a woman and I'm trying to be nice. and I exchange phone number or Instagram, many of them will start messaging immediately or a week after or days after. When am I going to see you again? Now, anxiety ti ga sókè báyìí. Pressure ti wà. Pressure. Now it seems like you're flaking. It seems like you're a player. Oh my God, when am I going to see you again? I've never met a man like you before. Now you're stressing me. Now I'm thinking I will block that number. You understand? Then you will learn something that women also double test. Double test. Text. They double text. They do. They double call because I don't have Otin stressing me. Otin, you know, you understand what I'm saying? Because now you're stressing me. And many of them will say, it's because you think you are all that. It's not just because I think I'm all that. I'm all that, but it's not just because I think I'm all that. I just don't. It is just too much. It is overwhelming. So I kind of understand why beautiful women, you message them, they will not even respond. Because how many men can they go on dates with? You know, maybe for food, they will go and take those free food and just say, it was nice to meet you. And that is, you know, they are just trying to be nice. I know because I'm there right now. I'm there right now. I'm there right now. This is how you get to know that. Even on first dates, when you say, let's go back to my place, they want to, but I don't want to. I'm at that level right now where I would say, I'll bring out my hands like this and say, it was nice to meet you. And they will take offense to it, like, are you saying you're not attracted to me? Calm down. You know, now you're now I'm the bad guy. Now I'm the bad person. I go on multiple dates, even first date. Now I'm the bad person, you know, and now I'm saying cool down. Now I'm going to block this. I'm going to block your number. So stop stressing yourself. Learning how to talk to women is going to come to you. It's going to come to you. And you know, at the inception of you start doing well with yourself, you're going to cut through many of them. Yeah. You just say, fuck it, man. This is just pointless. It's, you know, it is a problem that, you know, many people will never experience. So, who is this that said King of Solomon? When I tire, I go ghost. Now you be that too. That's because you have time. They double text when they see you as the prize. Of course, because how often, I kind of understand. How often do women get intimidated by men? Most men will see that beauty, and we're talking about mad curves. But do you know how many women for this world we get mad curves? Nyash plenty for streets. I mean, you don't understand. Hey, I don't like it's just too much. It's a man. I see your videos. It's just like watching my uncle talk life into me. Hey, shout out to you, thank God, CEO. Shout out to you, man. Fowobi is all of our uncle. Shout out to you, Jaye Koyi. You know, when you're young, I think I should say this to you. When you're young as a man, most of your problems is surrounded around, I want to get women. But what women are attracted to is a man that his world is not attached to her. Let me say that again. When you're young as a man, your world is connected to women. You want to get women. You're making it too obvious that everything you're doing, we say this on social media, that Men want to be better. Men dress up well. Men do nice things because to get women. But take it from me. If you want to get women for sure, I want you to go and work on yourself. Make it a priority that, okay, I am on me. When you meet nice women, have conversations with them, but don't be too hasty like this. Okay, I want to sleep with you. I want to kill share now. Although I kind of understand though, when you're looking at those curves, but because you're not familiar to those things, you might just want to. But when you get with women, come on now, you see how basic it is. I don't practice casual sex. It's not fun. And to get to that level, you must have done it too much. You just say, no, Now I can say, now, we can be friends, okay? I'm going to give you my number. Or let's follow each other. And I kind of understand when women say, I don't want to give you my number. I want us to follow each other on social media. And men will take offense to this. But what do you expect? What do you expect? What is stressing me? Now you're stressing me. Man, this life is not fair. This life is not fair. Longest relationship. Okay, let's see. What is this? You have made me realize that now when I show women that I'm taking my life serious and can't make time for them, that's when they push for it. Of course, they do. They will. They don't have any. They will, especially when they know that you have those options. What I've learned about women is this: women are drawn to men that other women want, but you choose not to take those options. I swear, women are drawn to those men like moth. You feel me? Longest relationship I had was when I was working on my car sales network. You get what I'm saying? Now, women will say that is the highest quality of men. Oh, yeah. But how many men are familiar to the world of women? You don't understand? Women are like the unknown to men. So if you've never experienced women before, men like me telling you to focus on yourself will sound like gibberish. So don't get carried away. It's not all that. It is not all that, man. It's not all that. I'll go out with my guys like this, and you see those women. One of them will walk up and say, "Wow, you guys are all dressed up. You guys smell good. We like your composure. My friends think you guys are." Oh, God, me, I'm just strong in my face like this. They want you today. They want to collect number now. I don't want to talk to anybody. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Now you can come off like as rude. And I kind of understand. Now I'm starting to understand why beautiful women operate like that. Because you're just all that. You feel me? You're just all that. It's not about maybe she thinks she's just. No, it's just, I don't want to talk to anybody. Me, if I sorrow, get out. You just move away. But very, very few of you have actually experienced what I'm saying. So go out there, go and solve problems in society. Go and do well with your life. Today's content is based on self-love, my good friends. There's nothing outside of you that can make you a whole. You feel me? So continue to be well, my good friends. Okay. I think it's time I go. Let's see. I want more Ida. A lot of UK people are here though. Shout out to you. Hmm? Who is this? Okay. I they come with Semaj. Shout out to you, bros. How you doing now? So, to the men, if you're listening to me, hey, shout out to you from Nigeria. Although I came late, but shout out to you. Hey, shout out to you, boss. But let me give. Either you're a man or you are a woman. I want you to love yourself. Oh. It's very common on social media for women to want princess treatment. Nobody is going to nobody is going to treat you how you do not treat yourself. Huh? And a lot of people would think, let me say that again. If you want to be treated like a princess or treated like a queen, you must have been doing those things for yourself before any man comes into the picture. Now, it is very, very hard for a princess to meet a prince or to meet a king. That's the truth. If you want to be treated as such, you have to carry yourself on certain extent. A man knows what he can afford and what he cannot afford. Take it from me. A man knows. Now, I want to take you on a coffee date. If you are a real princess, you're going to go to a coffee date. And after that coffee date, you're going to say, I want to go and get lunch. I've not eaten anything today. I want you to come with me. You're going to invite that guy to lunch. But the problem is this. Most of you are not real princesses and you are a taker. You're not in the business of investing into a man. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is real life. You will not always meet an obvious prince or obvious king. Because a real prince and a real king wants to be accepted or seen as a regular human being. People that have original wealth, they don't flaunt their wealth. They want to be taken and seen as a regular human being. So this one is for the ladies. Go on those dates. Ask him how he treats women. Ask him his relationship with his moms. Ask him what he wants from a relationship. You understand? There was a time like that before a man even gets to have sex with a woman at all. He has to marry her. I won't be you know. Women are the ones that scatter the whole thing that said, I want to be able to do my own thing. Before I even say hi to that woman, I have to go and talk to her father. Yeah? I have to go and talk to her father. So, make it an habit of investing into one another. Are you listening to me? Say yes or no. Am I making sense? I want more class either. Where are all these children? Say yes or no. I want more joy either. Am I talking to myself? Oh, I'm talking to myself. Oh, Jobel. I think I'm talking to myself. Eh? Where are these guys? I'm not talking to myself. I want more joy either. Message received. Absolutely. That's very good. That's very, very good. This is why you can't date multiple people at the same time. Make sure you date quality people. Quality. Eh? Looking for absolutely rich people. You will be used. You will be used though. Do your research before you even go on first date. Don't go there because of free food. Men, it's very common for men to get carried away by big boobs and big yash. Big boobs and good yash and big yash is good though. It is a sight to see. How about now? I am a fan of big boobs and big yash. But I'm talking about serious relationship. Go for quality people. Better You Bloom said, my ex left. He started crying for so long that it does not mean so long. He said he felt guilty and depressed. Let's read this together. My ex left. He started crying. I don't understand this. My ex left, comma. My ex left, comma. He started crying, comma. Those are two statements. Third statement, for so long. Now I'm confused. Oyinbo is equal for me. This English is too much for me. My ex left. That is one statement, comma. He started crying for so long. That's comma. Let's say that's two statements. What does that mean? So, are you trying to know why he left or why he started crying? Now, you answered your own question. He said he felt guilty and depressed. Why does he feel guilty and depressed? English is equal. This English is too much for me to put my head around. I'm lost. Does he want to come back? Is that why he's crying and depressed? I like to say this though. When people leave you or people walk out of your life and they come back, it is because you're still doing well. And they are not coming back because they want to stay in your life. They are coming back to test the waters, only to leave you again. Don't be foolish though. Yeah. I left the relationship I want so much last year because she put up an act of disrespect. I still love her to today. Do your mouth like this and come closer. You're not supposed to love anybody that disrespects you. Huh? Kilo share. You still love her till today. Yeah. You still love her. Does she love you? If she loves you, she's going to respect you. You don't love people that disrespect you. If you love her today, if she loves you, she's going to respect you. In the world of men, respect is the same thing as love. A woman can say, I love you so much. But if she disrespects you one bit like this, she does not love you. It shows she disrespects you. And what we have learned about women is this. They know if they can disrespect you and walk away with it. Because they know you won't do anything about it. Yeah? You must be that man that is willing to walk away. If she does yama yama, you walk away. Yomi said, "Na Konji ke, you made the right choice. Why are you still sad about it? You're not supposed to be sad. Sad for what? If she wants to go, let her go." The concept of walking away from disrespect is not because you don't love her, but does she love you back? She has to love. It has to tally. I like to say this to you lots. If she thinks she can do better than you, let her go there. Let her go and meet them. Let her go and meet them. Oh, of course. If she thinks she can do better than you, let her go out there to go and find or meet them. Hmm? Let her go out there to go and find them. Am I making sense to you? So, I think we talked a lot today. Now we have 2 live videos that we need to download and post them to YouTube. Um, we should get back into clipping. um, I'm going to update you guys through our website if there is any updates on live streaming and things like that. But it's so good to talk to you guys again, though. I don't know what's up with this internet, but let's see. I left Mo because someone met me at my office to confront me. Kilele, kill him away. Yummy, I get X now, but we have like 30 subscribers. Check 30, Larry. Where's that my phone? Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. I'm coming now. And look, let me see how many subscribers we have on X, which is Twitter. Mélòó la ní bí báyìí? A lot of people are actually waiting for this season 4. Look at this guy saying, when are you dropping your podcast? Man, it's coming. It's coming very soon. How many subscribers do we have on Spotify? On Twitter. I'm trying to get this. So I think it's around 30 or 30 something. You know, it's not loading now. I don't know what's up with the internet. And it's sunny outside, man. I should go and bike a little bit. Yeah, I'm just joining the live. Akimbola, what's up, bro? Yummy, I'm going to check out Twitter, X. I think we have around 30. To those of you waiting for the podcast on Apple and Spotify, I think we should bring back Apple. On Apple, we have around 300 and something subscribers. Spotify is where we are heavy. On 2 platforms that I would say we are mostly heavy, TikTok and Yummy. We have around Twitter. Hey, okay, I'll check it out too, Yummy. Thank you, man. Shout out to you. Our more fine girls, yeah. It's very common for women to look for rich men. I will encourage you to go and make something out of your life. Yeah? Everybody's looking for people that will add value to their life. Beauty itself, beauty nìkan ò lè ṣe o. Fine girl. Only beauty will not do it. Oh. Am I making sense to you, my love? Only beauty will not do it, man. You need to have something you're doing with your life. Am I making sense? You need to have a way of making money. And a way to make money is not making other men take care of you. If you're my daughter, I'm going to tell you, especially if you're a beautiful woman, a lot of men are going to try and take advantage of you because you are easy. And easy is as simple as being too accessible. Am I making sense? Say yes if what I said just now makes sense to you. Good. That is for the beautiful women. For the guys too, don't be too accessible. Don't be the kind of man that begs, and when am I going to see you? Carry yourself well. Work on your dreams. Work on your goals. Ogbo you buy me. Work on your goals. Guys, I got to go, man. I think we started well today. We go. I'm going to join those two videos because we started before we. I'm going to join those two videos together and post them on. I did vlogging where I want to start weekly blogging. What I did last weekend, from taking my clothes to dry cleaner and going to Whole Foods to buy water and going for shopping and then going out at night with my friends. I want to join them together. I see myself driving around the downtown, but it's just that hard though. But I'm going to update you guys. So I got to go, my good friends. Kema Yashel, Kerora Mashe. I'll see you lots later, okay?